2024 Constructors Championships for McLaren, but they're not done yet, is exactly what the team is making clear. After finishing runners-up in the Drivers' Championship, Zak Brown has stated the team is going full strength into 2025. Let's look at what this actually means. A major hit in terms of wind tunnel compared to 2024 is the one downside of winning the Constructors' Championship. Of course, who wouldn't take the championship over wind tunnel time? But it is something that will hold them back. According to the FIA rules and regulations, champions get 45% less wind tunnel time than a 10th place team. Remember that McLaren in 2024 unveiled their new wind tunnel, which according to the team improved efficiency. The team used in the past the Toyota wind tunnel, which according to Andrea Stella would take at least 2 days to ship upgrades back and forth. Stella has really made it a statement to have the most efficient process possible. According to the team, in 2024 they really focused on bringing big upgrade packages that were properly tested. This ensured they didn't spend any unnecessary amount of money on upgrades that would end up not working. 2025 will prove itself to be one of the hardest seasons for McLaren in terms of development. It's a situation they have never faced before, but are definitely embracing. Nothing quite says full steam ahead like Zak Brown's mentality. In an interview, he said the following for how McLaren would approach the new season. I think we're in a very different mindset now in terms of the confidence of the team and the amount of bravery that the team is prepared to take in the development of next year's car. The team is not, let's just tweak a little here and there. The car is pretty good. We've got some stuff for next year's car that is like brave risk. I think you only get to the front if you try and beat everyone, as opposed to the mindset when we started this year, which was like, let's just be as good as them. The mind shift is now, let's beat everyone. This is a very good point and something I want to discuss. It's common knowledge for those in F1 that McLaren copied Red Bull to fast-track themselves in 2023 Austria. The side pods were the most obvious change, and since then they've really held pretty close to the Red Bull, when changing from the letterbox side pod design to the inverted version in 2024. The change from McLaren to start going their own way is exactly what they need to properly dominate F1 like Red Bull did. Of course, there's always the chance you go the wrong way, like Mercedes did in 2022 with the zero side pod design. It's only until now that they've been able to start to undo this wrong turn, but they still sit in fourth after winning the Constructors the year before the change. This is what Zak Brown talks about when he says a risky choice. The driver lineup in 2025 remains unchanged, and according to Zak Brown, so does the team orders. He hasn't stated any sort of team structure in terms of first and second driver. Makes sense, because these two drivers are the future of the team. The last thing you want is to lose one of these players because you favour the other. Piastri is just 2 years younger than Norris, which isn't much considering we hold Lando in such a veteran lighting compared to his teammate.
Phenomenal season is the line I'll go with. Yeah, obviously a tough night for myself, but I don't think much of that matters at the moment. I'm very proud of the whole team to accomplish our main goal this season. I think when you look in the context as well of how we've been able to turn around our car and our seasons in the last 24 months, it's pretty impressive, let alone the fact that the last time we won a world championship as a team was 26 years ago. To do it from where we started last season is a massive sense of pride for everybody.
Me personally, I expect McLaren to be even better this season. They will have to hold off a really hot Ferrari, who is there ready if McLaren takes any wrong turns. Will it be back-to-back for McLaren 2025? Subscribe to stay up to date with F1 and click here to find out more about why McLaren underperformed this year despite the championship.